How's it going, YouTube lovers? This is the Eagle Builder Animator. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing something really special. This is the launch of something that I've been working on for a while. So as you know, the 7th anniversary of my channel is tomorrow, August 10th. I will have the compilation going up as normal. That is already scheduled to premiere. You can check out that link in the eye in the top right corner of your screen. But there's, like I said, I've been working on something in the background. This is something I'm really excited about. I've always loved, editing like the thumbnails and things for my channel to put together like different images to make a brand new thing. But I'm ready to take that a step further and kind of bring the channel back to the Eagle Builder animation aspect of it, because I don't make stop motion stuff anymore like the original purpose of this channel was, but before it became a full gaming channel, which is what the anniversary is about. But this art style I feel like is gonna bring it back full circle, so it's not just photoshopped images together. It is still the basis of it, but it's something that I put a little bit more effort into, that I get to be a little bit more proud of. Yeah, it's a total new art style for the channel. I'm really excited to reveal it to you today. You may have already noticed part of it going live earlier this morning, but this is going to affect 4 main parts of my channel. The first one that I mentioned you may have already seen is my channel banner. I have a brand new channel banner. Here is first the old channel banner, and then here is the new channel banner. I am very excited with how this turned out. I'm really happy with it. The art style I've chosen for the future of this channel is, I kind of jokingly refer to it as a paint-by-numbers art style, where everything has black outlines, and then each section has an individual color that fills it in. So like I said, a bit like paint-by-numbers, a bit simple, but I feel like it just fits for some reason. I had a lot of fun working on all of this. It still has all the different characters and things from the different games that I play on the channel. It still has Eban Sanchez right in the middle. It still has characters from Gravity Falls. I have DuckTales in there, and of course Star vs. the Forces of Evil, to show like the videos that have really helped my channel propel forward. But this is the new channel banner, and of course there are going to be holiday variants of this come October and also in December. But in general, this is the channel banner now going forward, and one of the things about this art style is it makes it easier for me to go and edit things. So if I need to change something for whatever reason, it is much easier for me to do that than what I had before. And that is kind of not just consistency with art style, but also the ease of editing art of the different art aspects of my channel is why I'm going with this art style, and I'm really happy with how it looks. These are the channel banners, like I said. I'll have a community post where you can look at these side by side with all the old ones, but that's the first aspect of what this is changing. Aspect number 2 is kind of, it's similar to the first one, but it's part of the channel banner, but I feel like it deserves its own spot. That is Eban Sanchez. He has become, like, the meme center of my channel. Other than, the eagle being built, he is basically the mascot for my channel. Again, it was just some goofy meme that Vesper made one time and became the forefront of my channel, and he's also getting a total makeover. So say hello to the new Eban Sanchez. And like I said, this makes it so much easier for me to edit this one image and theme it off of different things. So when I do themed outros for my different series finales that I do on the channel, I will actually be able to have Sanchez wearing something that fits in with everything. Like, for example, if I'm playing a Five Nights at Freddy's game, I have a purple guy outfit for him. If I'm playing a Bendy game, I have an Audrey, inkerized, I don't even know what to say there, inkerized version of him. But I am really happy with how he turned out. He will also be there, like I said, at the forefront of the banner. And in every outro, you will see Eban Sanchez and all the different styles. This is going to make him look a lot. There's going to be a lot more variations of him going forward because of this, because of the different themed outros and all of that. Obviously, the default one, the vampire one for Halloween, and the Santa hat wearing one for Christmas, but then, of course, the video game themed ones going forward. And this gives me a lot more flexibility. That is the big thing. Ease, flexibility, and consistency are the 3 main things I was going for with this rework of the art on my channel. The third aspect, I'm switching from the full camera to just the web camera format, because this is a brand new art style look for the frame of my webcam as well. The part along the bottom here that says EBA, it's got the American flag pattern. This I will also be updating with a new black outline and fill in the numbers, and it looks something like this. And like I said, flexibility is one part of this, so I'll be able to customize more aspects of it, like the different colors of the stripes, and put different patterns in the star field for my seasonal variations of this frame. And also the EBA lettering will also change color based on that. So like I said, flexibility is a huge part of this, and it'll make everything more consistent across the board instead of being a bunch of jumbled pieces and bits put together here or there. So this is the new Facecam frame. I will have the seasonal variations of this as well, like I mentioned. You can see them on the right-hand side. I also tried to curve the edges of it a bit more so that it doesn't just look like a square camera on top of a flat top. I actually have the camera masked a bit more to fit it around the curves of the frame and give it a little bit more customization and personality. And I also intend to create a few more scenes in OBS going forward where I can move the camera around to like the right side or move it a little lower on either side, so that when I'm recording I can kind of do a bit of editing on the fly, so that, like you saw my sister location finale, I was covering part of the UI on the screen. I don't want that to happen again, so that is why I'm going to be adding a few more scenes, and I figured upgrading the face cam in general was the perfect time to do this. Fourth and final aspect that this art style is going to be affecting is really a big one, and that is going to be all of my thumbnails going forward. So the process that I'm making these thumbnails is only getting an additional step. It's not changing too much. I'm still going to be going into Photoshop, taking images, pre-existing images, and fitting them together, but then what I'm going to do is add the black outlines and add the paint by numbers coloring so that that art style will be consistent across the board on all my thumbnails. The backgrounds of the thumbnails will still be just base images, as will the logos for the games that I play in the top left corner. Those will not be affected by the art style, but the figures in the thumbnail and any objects and other things that I edit into it, those are going to be affected by the art style, and that includes my live stream overlay for the thumbnails, my Switch overlay for thumbnails, and my PlayStation overlay for thumbnails. All of those are going to be affected as well moving forward, and this also gives me a lot more flexibility with how my eagle masked face appears on the thumbnails, because I have just one image of this face, that technically two if you count the VR one, but basically one image of me in an eagle mask that I've been using over and over again on all of these, and I believe it's the same face as Eban Sanchez. I think I got it from the same frame of the video. But moving forward, I'm going to be able to actually draw, because I'm drawing on it, be able to pose my head properly so that it fits more naturally onto the characters that I'm editing my face onto. And it won't have the big bulky earphones on there anymore, the headphones. I'll do it with just the mask on my face, not the headphones. It's a lot slimmer profile. It's going to look a lot more natural, the edits on there. Still will look goofy, of course, in some cases, but it will look more natural, and I'm really happy to see it consistently like that going forward. And this is going to affect all thumbnails going forward. I think reaction thumbnails, I haven't made a final decision on yet. Those may, I feel like the stuff I edit in there, from the trailer, will probably stay the way it is, but maybe I'll do art style for my reaction face on there, which is always going to be a frame from the actual video. I'm never going to fake a reaction face for a thumbnail. But I'm still figuring that part out, but all my gaming videos 100% will have this art style. And as you can see in the thumbnail of today's video, my miscellaneous general videos will have that as well. So this is a total overhaul of the look of my channel going forward into year 8 of actively making content on YouTube. I am really excited for this next step and this next chapter of my channel. I was considering waiting to do this until the new year, but I really wanted to be able to use the seasonal stuff that I've been making, so I moved it forward to my 7th channel anniversary, so you can see the new banner, and the new frame, and the new everything for October and December with all those different themes. And of course, I've got plenty of series finales that will come by that time, probably. Maybe not plenty is the right word, but I will have a couple series finales, I'm sure, in that time, including Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, and hopefully Luigi's Mansion 3. I think I'm getting close to finishing that, so you'll be able to see that for the outro style as well, with the different Eban Sanchez's and all that. So this is the facelift for my channel. I'm very excited to have this all here. This has been a while I've been working on it, because there's a lot of different aspects, a lot of different source images I've been making. It's going to include the transition screens in my streams. It's, like I said, it's going to have the banners and the frames, including the VR videos, and also the thumbnails, all of that. I've been prepping this for a while, so it's really exciting to finally launch this. and have a new era of my channel basically coming in. It was a great first 7 years. Like, to be fair, there was kind of like a basic art, like the Photoshop style of like my first Minecraft videos was just I pose and then put a couple things on the screen and then screenshot and good. But once I started doing more games, I had a very set style for my channel, and it's exciting to completely revamp that going forward. I know I've said exciting way too much in this video, but I'm just really, well, excited to share this with all of you and have this be the look of the channel going forward. And this is all starting this weekend. Technically, the anniversary video will also have this art style for the outro and the text cards and all that. But the videos themselves, obviously, and the thumbnails of those videos were from the previous year, so it won't have the new art style quite yet. But this weekend, it'll be fully embraced on the channel, and that'll be all that it is moving forward, unless I come up with something else, which is unlikely at this point. I'm not that creative. But it'll at least be here for a long while. Again, it's been 7 years since I've started making YouTube videos. I think that's a great way to celebrate the anniversary of my channel. And I hope you all enjoy all of these art styles. And not just that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please drop a like, leave a comment down below if you did. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye, guys!